All right, speaking of bromances, it's time for circles. All right. Um, so I think you probably had this definition for a circle back in geometry. Set of all points in a plane that's at distance r. The screen isn't on. What? What? How can that be? Um, wait. What's it doing? It claims to be on. Okay. I got it. I think it's this thing. I hope it's this thing. No. Oh, well, yeah, it's definitely time for a new computer. Just don't say anything to my computer about that. It doesn't like that. Okay, now we're good. All right. So, if I'm on the XY plane, a nice green axis, okay. And let me set the center of my circle at the origin. And let me go right 4, up 4, left 4, down 4, and every distance of 4 that I can make, including, these ones out here and out here, that defines my circle. What is the radius of this circle? 4. Now, the equation of the circle is x squared plus y squared equals radius squared. So the equation of this circle is x squared plus y squared equals 4 squared, 16. Okay? Now I can move the circle away from the origin. So let me do that by a general form for the equation of a circle, which is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared, where h comma k is the center of the circle. So, for example, if I wanted to have a circle whose center was at, let's go 1, -2, and I want, let's say, a radius of 3. So I'll go right 3, up 3, 1, 2, 3, left 3, 1, 2, 3, down 3. There's my circle. Since its center was at 1, -2, the equation is x minus 1 squared plus, that plus sign is very important and necessary, y minus -2 squared equals my radius squared, and that radius was 3, so equals 9. If I instead want to create a circle, yes, it's done. Boom, Bob's your uncle, it is done. Yes, I said Bob's your uncle. Yes. I don't know what it means, but it's something that that people say. Okay, so if I would like to move the center, no, we're not going to tell the story. We're recording. Yes. If I want to move the center, let's go 2 left and up 4 from the origin. Then let me think of what that looks like, and you don't have to make sketches, but I will. I'm going to move 2 left and up 4. There's my new center. That's a center at -2, 4. And let's make the radius 1. There we go. My equation is x plus 2 squared plus y minus 4 squared equals 1 squared. Okay. And then one more tricky part that's not even tricky. There's nothing tricky about today's lesson. We don't have to do the completing the square on these until the end of the chapter, which is good. Yeah. Let's say I have my center at, let's go 2, 3. And I want my circle to go through a point. Let's go 4, 4. So let me think of what that looks like. 2, 3, there's my center. I also want the circle to go through the point 4, 4. There it is. So, boom. Oh, so now I got to figure out what that radius is. Well, let me make myself a little right triangle here. The vertical side of that right triangle is 1. The horizontal side has length 2. So that radius squared is 1 squared plus 2 squared. So my radius is the square root of 5. So the equation of my circle is x minus h, x minus 2 squared, plus y minus k, y minus 3 squared, equals the square root of 5 squared, better known as 5. Okay, so, yes? So that's the only kind of difficult problems in those. There are just a couple of them, and they're not very difficult at all.